What's good, y'all? And welcome to my review of this week's episode of Dragon Ball Super. So let's talk. Alright, guys, so this is part 2, and I believe the final episode of the Goku versus Frieza fight. I believe next week we're going to be getting Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, whichever one you prefer. Of Vegeta versus Golden Free, which I'm looking forward to seeing Vegeta. And so, yeah, so this episode. Frieza was pretty much whooping Goku's ass throughout the whole episode. It was like it was practically a one-time. I mean, Goku got his hits here and there, but it wasn't until like around the end of the episode where like Goku really started to when he found out like the weakness to Golden Frieza. So let's talk about it. And okay, so and I feel like even Toei is kind of like is even self-aware. I feel like Toei is even a little self-aware about how useless Gohan has become since how much he's pretty much become a pussy ass. I mean, there's like this one part where there's like fighting, Frieza's kicking his ass, and Gohan and Krillin are like, I can't stand it anymore, let's go fight. And then Beerus is like, I wouldn't recommend that you just get in the way. I was like, yes. I thought you were totally self-aware at this point. Maybe that could, I don't know if that was in the original Japanese version of the subbed on because I watched it for dubbed. So yeah, I don't know if that was like actually the original script, but I feel like even they're self-aware at this point about how useless Gohan has become. But I've heard Gohan does get a little bit better as Super goes on, which I'm looking forward to seeing the new arcs of Super and seeing Gohan maybe get back to where he was, going back to being Ultimate Gohan. But I'm not holding my breath. I know at least he's better than this pussy ass that we're getting Super that we've gotten in Battle of Gods and Resurrection of F. But okay, so yeah, the whole the fight's over for Goku and Beerus, they're pretty much just like Beerus just Frieza is just whooping his ass. He's like he uses like his actually that tail choke he did like when when he was on that, which also Goku bites his tail, and they're fighting actually while they're fighting in the middle of it around we can see that that there is a weakness to Goku, like he has a weakness to the form, and you get to see little hints here and there like he's trying like Beerus. I keep saying Beerus. I keep really saying Frieza is constantly, he's out of breath a couple times, and that's actually this is one part where like Goku and Vegeta are arguing, like Kakarot, will you hurry up? If you're this dense, can you please? Or like every time, like, are you this dense? He has a weakness. If you don't know what it is, I'll gladly kill him for you. And then they're like, oh come on. He's like, oh come on, Vegeta, give me a little teensy bit of time. In the middle of the fight, you two are arguing who's gonna finish up here. Frieza, why do you say Beerus? Yeah. Yeah, art animation overall is pretty good. I've heard that there's were a couple of parts of that looked a little off, although that looked a little off, but it's not like episode 5, but it just looked a little off at points. But, anything else? And actually, yeah, then around the end of the episode, after a while, where Goku does figure out what the weakness, which is he has to complete master that he has that Golden Frieza stamina bar because he hasn't fully mastered the Golden Frieza form. So after that, pretty much Goku starts just eating punches and just waiting for the time to come before he starts really getting out where he really runs out of stamina. Which when he does, then after a while they actually both power up to their full potential. I guess they were still holding back a little bit around the midpoint of the episode, around the finale. But then Goku, is like taking up the shits, laying a couple hits, and then after a while, then Frieza does. But Frieza's pretty much. But Goku only meant to make it like one two. He's just pretty much just trying to last until Frieza stamina goes down, which eventually does after he literally does, and then he tries to give him a one. Frieza tries to punch it, which does literally no damage, although which it's kind of weird. I mean, it's still Golden Frieza. I mean, I feel like it would at least do some damage, but nope. He just completely eats a punch. He power, and Frieza's just like, no, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! I am not losing to this monkey again. I want my revenge. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. He's just constantly complaining about and then actually I forget the dude's name, but it's the dude that was That was part of the freeze for that also helped the resurrection of the small blue dude, I forget the dude's name. Where he then, and Goku actually powers down and he's just like, okay, I'll give, like, he pretty tells him, like, yo, like, leave Earth while you still can, train some more, then I'll fight you again. Goku, which then he leads, which then he powers down, leaves his guards completely open, which then, the dude actually uses, like, lasers, Goku right through the heart, which takes him down, and Goku is, like, completely something like, yo, you're doing that to win the fight, really? Which apparently actually in the movie Resurrection of F, apparently he was actually still Super Saiyan Blue form when that actually happened on his base form, which makes I can definitely see why Toei changed that in Super because it's because he was in Super Saiyan Blue. She should have dodged that blast from the laser, which I think that was a good change. Which me first got, but at least that's what I've heard of because I actually haven't sit down and seen the movie yet. And yeah. And that's where the episode ends with Frieza about to lay down a Kai blast to finish off Goku, which then Vegeta gets into the middle of it and says like, I'm still here, you're not done yet. And then the episode is there. There was also they also debuted a new ED with it, which was alright, it was okay. Overall, it was a good episode in training. The fight was good. At least they didn't drag it out as much as, the battle, the battle of Goku and Beerus, which I did enjoy that fight super, but 5 episodes, maybe they should definitely maybe 3 or 2, or maybe 4 or 3. But yeah, overall, really good episode. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you feel like it. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.